They turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Fitzpatrick on first down. He completes it to Wilson. The 20. He's going to go. Albert Wilson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, 43 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
This fielded at the 2. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. To throw is RG3. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. 2 big plays in succession, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Fitzpatrick nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Jones on the return. We have hit half. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. His second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now Drake. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now an open man, that's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And Stills bringing it in. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the...
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. Back now in Baltimore. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. 3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? Right. It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. Still on his feet. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been. And he is into the end zone for a ball. Touchdown. From 4 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Fitzpatrick. It's complete. Stills. A gain there of 21 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And that will be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
There he goes, right side. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
Now Drake loses the football. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a draw play with Drake. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Fitzpatrick. And Wilson has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Check 41. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this.
I can't believe they let you play.